Now, today I'm going to share with you guys, because you have two little ones, a meal that I think will get kids really excited about eating healthy food. Lean protein, stretching a buck with steak, and getting lots of veggies into them. We're going to make beef Negimaki, which when you cut it up and serve it to the kids, if they love sushi,
they love sushi,
they'll love it because it's very interactive. It looks like little sushi rolls. And then we're going to make a green rice to go with it. We're going to grind up all these great flavors, mix it into the rice while it's cooking in vegetable stock, so it's really healthy and super fun. It looks like sushi and rice. So we're going to start with just a piece of flank steak. For every 4 adult portions, you only need a pound of meat. Because see how we've cut it really thin on a very heavy bias? Then we pounded it out and kind of mushed it together. It makes these large, thin rectangles. So instead of nori, if you were rolling sushi, the meat is kind of your canvas, right? Then we just have blanched green onion, and these are nice spring onions. Just, about 30 seconds to 1 minute in salted water. Take them out, cold shock. And beautiful spring asparagus. This is gorgeous. Look how thin that is.
So sweet.
So sweet and delicate, right? So can you just make us a couple more Negimaki rolls?
Yes, I will.
So while you're wrapping and rolling, I'm going to make the marinade and the dipping sauce. So you're going to make a double amount of what you'd need. So for every 4 to 6 rolls, you're going to take about a half a cup of sake. You're going to add about 1/3 of a cup of tamari, right? And I just eyeball this. If it's a little over, who cares? You got extra sauce. A fat splash of mirin. A little bit of peanut oil. And then ginger and garlic, one of my favorite combos.
Delicious.
Love ginger and garlic. So I'm just grating in our garlic and our ginger. I'm gonna whisk this up and pour half of it over the meat to marinate when we come back. So we're going to, I've got our beautiful beef rolls that we made. She rolled these. They're gorgeous. We've got them cooking away in a cast iron skillet. The marinade was tamari. Here today, gone tamari. A little bit of mirin. A little mirin and sake, a lot of ginger and garlic, all wrapped around asparagus and spring onions. Those guys are cooking up beautifully. What's going to happen here is once you brown it all over the outside, take them out, add your excess marinade, let that thicken up a bit, and that's your dipper. Mireille is going to make our salad dressing. Our salad is super healthy. Eat a rainbow, as Dr. Ian was saying. So we have spinach, we have carrots, a little bit of mild sweet onion, we have sweet bell peppers, we have spicy radishes. I love those watermelon radishes. Aren't they
delicious,
pretty?
yes.
And so you're just going to kind of throw everything in the blender and push go.
Great.
A little bit of peanut or innocuous light flavor, light texture oil, a little squirt of ketchup. Kids love this. Japanese steakhouse dressing, we called it in my day. A little splash of tamari, rice wine vinegar for your vinegar choice, ginger and garlic again, and a little sprinkle of sugar. Hey, when you say it's done, it's done.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Here we go.
So meanwhile, I'm gonna make our green rice. So for this, all I did was take white rice or basmati and cook it in vegetable stock, not in water. I always cook my rice in vegetable, beef, or chicken stock to impart a lot of flavor in the rice. So when it's 5 minutes from being done, we're going to take spinach, throw it into the food processor. I'm adding a little bit of shiso leaf. If you can't find shiso leaf in your markets, you can substitute a little handful of cilantro. I'm going to also add in a couple of fat scallions and a little garlic and ginger. Now we're going to take the ground spinach, garlic, scallions, ginger, and we're going to stir that into the rice the last 5 minutes of cook time, and I'm going to add even more protein by stirring in some edamame, some shelled edamame. So the rice is bright and green and nutritious, and you've just got tons of vegetables in this meal that I think the kids are just going to flip for. So I'm going to stir that in a sec, but I can smell that my Negimaki is perfect. I'm going to take out these rolls. Look at that gorgeous color. Oh, yum, yum, and yum. And now we're going to add our marinade just to thicken it up a bit and cook it down. And at this point, I turn that off. Catch our dinner, slam, dunk, boom.
Look how cute it is.
It's so cute. These are our adorable beef Negimaki rolls with the asparagus and spring onions and our ginger and garlic and tamari marinade. and our green rice with edamame, and our beautiful salad with that sweet salad dressing. It's crunchy, it's colorful. I think families are gonna love this, don't you?
Yes.